So we start with x, followed by y, and finally with respect to z. So let I equal the integral between 0 and 2, integral between 2 and 4, integral between 1 and 2. Of course, of x cubed y squared z dx dy dz. We now integrate with respect to x. So we have integral between 0 and 2, integral between 2 and 4, x to the 4th power divided by 4. So put the values between 1 and 2, y squared z dy dz. So here we take y and z as our constants. So we have integral between 0 and 2, integral between 2 and 4. Then we substitute values here now. We substitute values. Those two values we are going to have 16 over 4 minus 1 over 4. Then we write y squared z dy dz. So the next step now, this gives us 15 over 4. We can bring it to the bracket because it's a constant, so we can treat it as a coefficient. So we have integral between 0 and 2. Then we can now integrate with respect to y. So we have y cubed over 3. Then put the bracket, we put the values. That is 2, 4, z dz. So here, z is the constant. Now, we can now write 15 over 4, integral between 0 and 2. We substitute value, that will give us 64 over 3 minus 8 over 3 z dz. And when we evaluate this and multiply by this coefficient, we are going to have 70 integral between 0 and 2 z dz. You can now integrate with respect to z now. So we have 70 z squared over 2. Then we put the value 0 to 2. So we have 70. Now, if you substitute here, we are going to have, put that bracket, that's going to be 4 over 2, which is 2 minus 0. So this gives us 140. So if you evaluate this, if you use your calculator, you are going to get 140. So 140 is the value of the definite integral.